Let's meet our next dreamer. She's a new mom and an inventor who's hoping to give birth to a new baby product.
Hello, my name is Erica Barola, and I'm currently a stay-at-home mom with my 19-month-old daughter Sophia. And today I'm here to pitch you a product idea called the Shower Sitter. That is a shower chair for babies that allows mom and dad, in some cases, to shower with their hands free, and the baby is still in the shower with them. All right. So when my daughter was born, I quickly learned that bathing the baby is not actually the hard part when you're a new parent. It's bathing yourself when you're caring for the new baby, when there's nobody there to help you. So my husband works long hours, and he was gone most of the time when, daytime. So I realized that it's a challenge to bathe, to get in the shower with a small infant. So moms come up with lots of creative ways, but my daughter would scream no matter what. As soon as I got ready to step foot in the shower, she started screaming, and she screamed until I stepped out. And that's pretty upsetting for parents. And so she eventually just cried and cried and cried so hard she made herself vomit and was choking on the vomit. And obviously I have to get out of the shower and make sure her airway is clear. It's very upsetting. It's a real problem. So eventually, we try to get workarounds, and I would just bathe and try to wash my hair when my husband was home, or, work around it. And when I did a little bit of research, I realized I'm not the only one that had this problem. It's very common. Like, there were pages and pages of things that you can find on the internet about new moms, particularly, that struggle with this. What to do with the baby while you shower. So here are a couple other experiences from new moms. There were days when I didn't shower. I would shower with them at times, but when they're babies, they can be slippery. Otherwise, I'd wait until my husband was home to help. I shower while baby naps, depending on what my baby's napping was like. That sometimes meant going long times between showers. I would have loved the ability to have felt safe with my babies in the shower with me while they were awake, because nap time was precious work time, and I resented having to use it to bathe. It's a mom that worked from home that struggled with that. Nap time is a short period every day, and if you have to use it to take a shower, it's used up. Here's another woman's experience. He would cry the entire time, which made it a very difficult and emotionally stressful situation for me, to the point where I didn't even want to shower unless I had someone to watch him. I would have given anything to have had a good solution to be able to shower in peace with my baby right there. So, and these are just a small sample of what you find when you search this online. So I started to think, what would be the solution? If my daughter could have been right in there with me, she would have been happy. She wanted to be close to me, and when I couldn't, and I was in the shower, that separation is what upset her. So I sketched out some ideas, and the solution is this innovative baby shower chair design. It allows mom to shower freely with the baby close enough to touch, maintain eye contact. They're right there in the shower with you. You have free hands, so you can wash your hair, shave your legs, all of those wonderful things that you take for granted before you have a baby. So baby's happy, safe, and squeaky clean, and mom's relieved that she doesn't have to wear a baseball cap for the third day in a row, which is reality for many, many new moms.
It's a big idea, but will it get backing from any of our funders?
So I guess I don't quite get how it works.
Our panel of funders weighs in when Dream Funders returns. I'm Melissa Fraser. Welcome to Dream Funders, the show that hopes to match big ideas with big bucks. We match the dreamers with the funders. Earlier, we met Erica Barola, who has an idea for a new product that lets new moms look after their children even when they're in the shower.
Today I'm here to pitch you a product idea called the Shower Sitter. That is a shower chair for babies that allows mom and dad, in some cases, to shower with their hands free, and the baby is still in the shower with them. My daughter would scream no matter what. As soon as I got ready to step foot in the shower, she started screaming, and she screamed until I stepped out. And that's pretty upsetting for parents. And so she eventually just cried and cried and cried so hard she made herself vomit and was choking on the vomit. And obviously I have to get out of the shower and make sure her airway is clear. It's very upsetting. It's a real problem. So eventually, we try to get workarounds, and I would just bathe and try to wash my hair when my husband was home, or, work around it. I believe the shower sitter will be on every baby registry because new moms need showers too. Happier babies, happier moms. Good for everybody.
So I guess I don't quite get how it works. Do you have a sample? Do you have an actual product?
It's in an idea stage right now. So I do not have a prototype yet. I do have detailed sketches that, I don't want to reveal too much because it's in really early stages of development. But basically the design would attach to the tub wall and the seat would swing out to outside the tub. It would sit about waist height. You put the baby in, strap it in with a harness, and then you step over and swing the baby into the shower. The baby's right there while you shower. It has toys that would dangle down to keep the baby entertained, like many baby toys do, baby features. And then it would also have a spray screen to keep the baby from getting blasted in the face with the shower if your shower is too small for that.
Made out of plastic?
The screen,
I mean, the whole thing.
the seat would be made out of plastic, yeah, a really sturdy, hard plastic.
And it would just stay in the tub.
It has a structure underneath, a post that would come up from the tub wall that attaches with a vice clamp, and then a swing arm that comes from that post that swings in and out of the shower, and the seat itself would swivel. It would be attached to a swiveling mechanism underneath it to where you could adjust it to where the baby was comfortable inside your shower.
So is it designed for a particular kind of tub, a particular size tub?
It would just, you would have to have a tub with a wall. Some people don't have actual tubs anymore or have just showers. Obviously, you have to have a tub that has a wall. And the specifics would be worked out with the product engineer, which is part of what I need the funding for, to work with the product engineer and really hammer out the details to make my design a reality.
What's on the market now?
There is basically, as far as options for bathing your child, you have baby bathtubs, which are your traditional tub, which does not solve the problem of the parent bathing, showering. You have baby tub seats where the child sits up in the bathtub, but it's not designed for the parent to shower while the baby's sitting on the floor. And also would not work when your baby's too small to hold their head up and sit up. So the baby shower seat doesn't help, the tub seat, I'm sorry, doesn't help with that. And then mesh slings, some moms do that where they actually carry the baby in on their body with a sling that's made out of mesh. So they shower and wash the baby at the same time. But obviously that's not exactly ideal because that would be uncomfortable. And you also have soap and everything running on you that your baby's on your chest. So that's got its own risk with it.
What's your background? Do you have any background in product design or marketing?
My bachelor's degree is in business administration and finance, and my master's degree is in teaching. So that's my educational
And is
background.
the company just you at this point?
Yes, it's at idea stage. That's the call. If you had a good idea, come present it. And this is a great idea. And when I have mentioned this to moms, just about every mom I've ever mentioned this to so far has said, oh my gosh, yes, I would have ran to the store to buy that when my baby was little. And I would be one of those moms. If this product had existed when my daughter was small, I would have run to the store to buy it because it was one of the most stressful things about my daughter being very young. She was a very happy baby. She was easygoing, but when I had to shower, she screamed and screamed and screamed, and there was no way around it.
But you think $150, that sounds like a lot of money to me for a baby product. What other baby products sell for $150?
Oh my gosh, a lot of baby products sell for $150. There's so much on the market, and like swings, they have swings that sell for over $150. They have pack and plays that sell for more than $150. They have strollers that sell for far more than $150.
Why do you need the baby in the shower anyway? Why don't you just put them in a chair outside of the shower?
Well, that's what most moms have to resort to doing, and many moms have the same experience where their child just screams uncontrollably.
So what are your thoughts, guys? It's an idea stage, and I understand that, so
I mean, $250,000 is a lot of money for something I can't even get my arms around what it is. It's a very early stage idea to be talking about that much money. Usually ideas start this way with what we call friends and family money, just money that's close to either your money or people that are close to you. Might be $10,000 or $20,000 to create a prototype And I would encourage you to do that, and I would also encourage you to think about reducing the cost, because at least to me, $150 or $200 is a lot of money for this, and I would encourage you both to get a prototype and to think about cost.
To Marty's point, go get friends and family money, build a prototype, and then you can build some excitement. But just seeing a sketch is just hard.
I can understand that. It does take money to do those things, to meet with an engineer and to get a prototype. And so since we're right now one income family, since I'm at home with my daughter, that wasn't really an option for us. So I felt like the show was a perfect opportunity to get the idea out there, because it is, I feel it has the potential to explode. And I know that, you know, you're all gentlemen, you probably take like a 30-second shower, so you don't really know the struggle necessarily of trying to do all of the things that you have to do with the baby screaming at you the whole time. But it would be worth way more than $150 to most moms that I've talked to. And the market for baby care products is huge, huge market. This is a totally innovative concept. You'll be seeing them out there, whether it's from me or somebody else. It's going to be in Babies R Us. So,
As a mother of 4 and a grandmother, a brand new grandmother, and one who buys many baby gifts and knows the price point of baby gifts, I think there's a great market for it. I understand your issues with not being able to just come up with that money. So the question is to get a prototype, to make this actually a viable something that she can show. Is there somewhere in Louisville that someone would help her in an early stage like this for minimal dollars? I mean, I don't know if that exists. Does that exist here?
In this day and age, the predecessor to a physical prototype would just be, you know, a set of drawings on a computer-aided design system where you could at least visualize it, and that would be less expensive than creating the physical prototype. That's probably your next step.
You do that and have a prototype, I think all of us would be interested in looking at it again.
Yeah, I
But
love baby products.
At the early stage now, I'm out.
Again, you've got the right idea here. So take this now to the engineer and let them work through your idea here. But as Darren said, it's just too early for us at this point.
okay.
Yeah, I would just say, to me, it's a great concept that may or may not be the best design. It's a good starting point. You probably need to have a few iterations, a few different test models of the design before you finalize on something. But you know, I agree with Darren that that's the way to start. And I'm out. Sorry.
Thank you.
Tony, any thoughts?
No, I think you've identified a need, but I have to agree with everyone else on just not quite there yet.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.